been floating along this beautiful life.
Guys, this is India with the Pearl Girls, here with you today to answer one of your pearl questions. Melanie reached out to us and said, I have a strand of graduated 16-inch pearls that were my grandmother's. They are Royalle Cultured Pearls. I've tried many times to get information on them to no avail. I don't want to sell them, just to gather information on them. Do you know where I could find anything about these pearls? And as y'all well know, I do love researching and talking about pearls, so this question was just right up my alley. Unfortunately, I didn't find super ton amount of information on Royalle Cultured Pearls, but I'm excited to share with you what I did find. First of all, I've never personally come across a strand of these pearls, so I want to start out by telling you that. We obviously do a lot of repair and reknot work at the Pearl Girls, and we work with vintage pearls from various companies and some that we no longer hear of anymore. Royalle Pearls is not one of those companies, so I've never actually held or worked with one of these strands before, just to kind of let you know that. And, you know, I can't find anything currently in the marketplace on these pearls. So certainly this was a company that was around in the 1950s, 1960s, and it's not around anymore. I did find where a woman said that her grandmother worked at a department store when her parents married in 1971, and she had purchased a strand of these Royalle Cultured Pearls for a gift for her mother on her wedding day. So that was really neat. That kind of kicked off my research into various department stores. So, you know, I'm from small town Georgia, and we even had a department store in our small town. It went out of business when I was young, but was very prominent, and my mom used to talk about shopping there all the time in the 60s. So this was a common thing to have these small regional department stores, and that seems to be where these Royalle Cultured Pearls were sold. I found a wholesale supplier catalog from the 1950s. It was called the A.H. Ficken Company, and they sold these Royalle Cultured Pearls to department stores. So they were the wholesale supplier for Royalle Cultured Pearls and another company called Delta Pearls. My best guess is these are Japanese Akoya pearls, just given the time, the way they look, the fact that they're graduated strands, that makes me think that they are Japanese Akoya pearls. And most of their designs do seem to be more of this graduated length. It doesn't, you know, there are a few other designs that I came across, but all fairly classic, some pearls on chains, but mainly these. And then, of course, the value. I mean, how much are these pearls worth, right? I found a woman who said she got hers appraised for $1,000. I found another strand that was sold at an auction house online for $120. I saw a listing on eBay for $15, right? So we're pretty much all over the place, which really brings me to the whole point of pearls and the value of pearls. I mean, what is the value, right? That's the big question. And I like to think, and again, this is sort of just me, just kind of guessing, but given the time frame that these were sold, in the 50s and 60s, most women had imitation pearls. Jackie Kennedy's famous strand of pearls were an imitation strand. So my perception is this was a wonderful way for a woman to have cultured pearls. It's right there in the name, right? These are Royalle Cultured Pearls. So to me, the value seems extremely high, right? Like, what a neat opportunity for women to have a strand of cultured pearls. Anyway, that is all the information I've got for you today on Royal Cultured Pearls. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.